And now let's talk about Europe, specifically Southern Europe, because things are heating up there. Italy is in the news again, this time for the right reasons. Their GDP grew by 6.4% in the third quarter of the last financial year. It was the fastest growing economy in Europe. It was also the fastest growing economy in the Eurozone. Mind you, both these things happened during a recession. So that's something of a, achievement. How did they do it? Two ways. One, the tourism sector rebounded strongly after the pandemic. Italy saw a record 85 million tourists in 2023. They spent an average of 1,500 euros each, which is around 1,50,000 rupees. And two, the government increased public investment, especially in renewable energy. But not all of Italy is happy. There is a new political crisis brewing in Rome. The upper house of the Italian parliament has dealt a blow to Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni's government. Let me explain what happened. Last week, the Senate passed a no-confidence motion against the government. Who pushed for it? The opposition. Why? Because they wanted a debate on illegal immigration. In Italy, you don't need a majority to bring a no-confidence motion. A single senator can do it. But you do need a majority to pass it. And that's where the government got the numbers. 155 lawmakers voted in favor of the motion. 105 opposed it. So technically, the government has survived the vote. But this has happened for the first time in Italy in the last 15 years. A no-confidence motion against the ruling coalition. What does it indicate? The lawmakers are unhappy with the way the government is handling illegal immigration. You see, Italy is facing a migrant crisis. More than 700,000 people have entered Italy via boats and other what we call irregular means. 700,000 since January 2023. A lot of them are from Turkey. So naturally, there is pressure on public services like housing, healthcare, and jobs. Now, Italy has sought help from other European nations. Interior Minister Matteo Piantedosi has written letters to his counterparts in France, Germany, Spain, and Portugal. He wants more cooperation on legal immigration and also help in resettling some of the migrants who entered Italy via boats. Reports say only Portugal responded positively. So far, 2023 has been the deadliest year for migrants crossing the Mediterranean. At least 3,000 people have died trying to reach Italy. So the crisis is not just political, it's also humanitarian. As for Giorgia Meloni, she has two options here. A, crack down on illegal immigration, or B, take the opposition's help to pass legislation on legal immigration. Option A will be easier, but not really effective, and that's because Italy needs foreign workers. Their population has been falling for years. It's almost 3% less than 2020. If Italy cracks down on illegal immigration, it will also hurt their economy. So Meloni may have no option but to work with the opposition. This will be a test for her. How well she manages this crisis will determine her political future. Meanwhile, the politics in Greece is heating up. Conservatives have retained power there. But the country is preparing for early elections. The main opposition party is demanding snap polls. So the next few weeks will be crucial for Greece. If the Conservatives win again, it will be a big boost for the Prime Minister. Kyriakos Mitsotakis will become the first Greek leader since 1974 to win 3 consecutive elections. But if the Conservatives lose, Greece could see a left-wing government after 5 years. And that will have a bearing on the entire Mediterranean. You see, Greece holds the rotating presidency of the EU. They will hold it until the end of June 2024. The Conservative government's top priority is the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. They want a ceasefire. They're also trying to get the EU to recognize Israel's right to self-defense. But a left-wing government may not be as enthusiastic. They may try to push for a two-state solution, or they may criticize Israel's actions in Gaza. We'll have to wait and see how this pans out. Wine is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.